Should I do an intro thingy?
Sure. Sing us a song.
I'm not singing, I'm too tired to sing. Hello, people of the interwebs. If you are listening to this, I apologize. Um, we're still having technical difficulties for figuring out video things, so we're using audio again this week. Yay!
Yay. Hello.
I'm
This is
Erica,
Erica's
by the
other
way.
personality.
That has a completely different voice.
Yep. It's really scary.
Good.
Scary stuff.
Hmm.
Anyway, so we kind of already just updated each other, but forgot we should be recording. So, would
Yeah.
you like to update me again?
Sure. Well, I would say Monday through Thursday was great. I was
Mm-hmm.
eating healthy. I was doing yoga in the mornings,
Oh
which
yeah.
I'm still doing.
Good.
I was doing really, really well, drinking all the water all the time, and it was great. And then my birthday was on Friday, and my
Mm.
mom made me my favorite meal, which is delicious, but it has all of the carbs and all of the sodium, but it's so good.
Good.
And we had cheesecake, which is a
Yep.
problem.
Yes.
So
Cheesecake is a good problem.
it's so good. It was like cheesecake with like mango stuff on top.
Yeah, I don't like mango,
So good.
but cheesecake is my bad romance.
Right. Saturday was good, like water wise. Kind of like I did half good food and then half leftovers from Friday.
Uh-huh.
And then Sunday was just a nightmare, which we won't get into.
Yeah.
Health wise, it was fine. Other
Good.
ways. Oh, and then my point system, my goal was, I'm so happy. The goal was to get 35 out of 42 points, and I got 36 points, so you don't get to dare me anything.
Oh, good. How did sleeping go?
Surprisingly well. Um, I didn't go to bed at 11 the night before my birthday because I wanted to stay up until midnight because
Yeah.
reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and then Monday, the first night, it didn't happen. I was like maybe 12:30, which
Mm-hmm.
is still pretty good. Like
It's
for
still not that bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um, and then technically, I wasn't in bed by 11 last night because I was working till midnight, but I didn't count that against me. Um,
Yeah, because you couldn't go to bed if you were at work.
yeah. So I'm not happy with my way in this week, but that's okay. It'll be better next week.
Yeah. But that wasn't part of your goal, so.
Right.
And then this was, yeah, as I've already told you, this was kind of a crap week for me. I only worked out once. I ate pretty well the first few days. And I mean, I didn't eat like terrible, like what I ate wasn't that terrible.
Mhm.
Okay, backing up, the problem came when it was my dad's birthday on Thursday, and then we celebrated a little bit that night, and then we went out and ate again for his birthday on Saturday.
Right.
So that was kind of a problem, just like quantity wise. It was like
Mhm.
all of the good foods and like a whole bunch of them, and you had to eat all of them because reasons. Um, and so that was a problem, which ultimately led to me not losing any weight this week. But I had salads and I had veggies and fruits and stuff. I just ate too much this week,
Mhm.
and I did have a piece of cheesecake. um, yeah, but I think the biggest issue for me right now is figuring out how the heck to have time to exercise. Well, for the first week, I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna get up at 4:30 and work out. And I'm realizing that it's like that's a great plan, but there's a point at which I just am not getting enough sleep because I have things I have to get done after I get home.
Mhm.
I leave the house at 6:50 and I get home at a little before 7.
Oof.
And then if I'm going to get up at 4:30, I have to be in bed. I have to be asleep by 8:30. So that leaves me an hour and a half to do any chores I need to do, get anything done I need to get done, take a shower, do laundry, any of those kind of things. And so it's a struggle. I'm not quite sure what to do about.
Yeah, that's for sure. It definitely makes things harder that you have to commute so far away.
Yeah, cuz I mean, I work 9 hours, but I'm away from the house almost 12 hours.
Mhm.
the only thing I can think right now is, okay, maybe I'll just sacrifice some sleep a couple days a week to work out, and then just get more sleep the other nights.
Yeah.
But there's just no way I can seem to figure out to get 8 hours of sleep and
And
work out in the same 24-hour period.
Right. Yeah. That's definitely a struggle, and I feel like I'm about to be right there with you.
Yeah.
I have no idea how I'm going to do this. Um, I think like in the past, what I've kind of done is when I was like really in game mode for weight loss,
Mhm.
like I would choose to lose a little bit of sleep, probably about 2 days during the week, like on work nights, and then I
Mhm.
would just work out on the weekends.
That sounds like it may be the best plan for me, because
Mhm.
I really liked the idea of just starting out every morning with like a half-hour workout,
Mhm.
and I thought that would be the ideal for me, because then I feel good, all day and everything, and it's just nice to start out the day like that. But
Right.
I think that's just not realistic. So I'm thinking maybe that's what I need to do, is just to pick 2 days out of the week when I'm gonna get up extra early to work out, and then the rest of the week, and then work out once on the weekend, and
Mhm.
just that would get me 3 workouts, which I think is decent.
Good.
Let's see. So I guess my goal for next week is the same as this week, losing 2 pounds, and you're gonna have to think of a dare. Oh dear lord.
Hmm. When do I get to assign the dare?
Whenever you think of it.
I'm gonna need a little bit time. I was gonna think about because I was like, I need to think of like a stockpile of ideas so that we could pull from them.
Yeah.
But I didn't do that.
You need to be nice though.
I thought it would be funny to have us sing various songs from Frozen.
It's not really a dare though. That's something I do anyway.
That's true. Yeah, but to record for all of your friends to see?
Sure.
Okay, you're way more brave than I am.
I don't care. I do what I want.
I know you do what you want. Well, then I guess my goals this week are going to be generally the same, like journaling my food, focusing on carbs, sodium, and water.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to alter is sleep. While I would love to be in bed at 11 every night, I recognize that I'm going to be working until midnight a couple of nights. So that's just a thing that I'll have to deal with. The exercise thing though, I did 4 this actually I ended up doing 5 this week, which my goal was 4. But for next week, because it is my first week back to like not back, but like my first week of like real adult working 60 hours a week,
Mm-hmm.
um I'm gonna I'm going to aim for 3. And the reason I'm bringing it down a little bit is because I'm starting my cleaning job, and like cleaning at the gas station is a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like I break out a sweat while I'm like cleaning there.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I think as time goes on, I'll try to slowly bring that up a bit.
Yeah. I've been including too, when um, a few times a week at work, I'll do deliveries within the building, and because it's such a big building, that breaks me out in a sweat too. And I've used my little tracker before to see how far I walked, and it's generally about 2 miles in like an hour and a half.
Really
So yeah, so it's I feel like that's okay to count that as working out,
nice.
because it's it is. I feel like anything that breaks me out in a sweat for more than like 10 minutes can count as working out.
Nice. But,
All right.
alrighty, guys. Well, thank you so much for listening, not watching, because we're still having issues. Maybe someday you'll actually be able to see our faces while we're talking about these things. Alright, so we'll do more updates throughout the week, I guess, and then see you next
Okay.
week.
Bye.
Bye.